Hello everybody, welcome to day 3 of our Giftmas series. In this day, we are going to be exploring how to embroider placemats. Now, this is actually going to be something that I have the idea, have not done this yet, okay? So what I did was I went on Amazon and I ordered some placemats. These seem to be a little bit on the thick side. They're supposed to be the non-slip ones, okay? And let me give you a little close-up so you can see the kind of material. Okay, so as you can see, it has a little bit of, holes in them and stuff. I'm hoping it will embroider well. But let me show you the design that I actually picked to be on these placemats. I actually went and I purchased a font set that has like the little Christmas decor on the side of the letter. And as you can see really close to this font, there is a decorative side, but it's not a very dense design, which means that it's not exactly very, very filled in. So I'm thinking that this design would go really nicely on the placemat. So I'm hoping to put all of the, the W's over here on this side. And I thought this would be a really cute way to decorate your table for the holidays. Okay, now another thing also, if this is a really good gift idea, doesn't have to be these placemats. You can probably get some placemats that are more cloth like, I guess I could say. But the thing is, you can personalize these. So if you have a friend, who likes to decorate their dinner table, you can buy a stack of placemats and you can embroider anything you want on them. You can embroider their last name. You can put their initials. You can put a really nice design on here. But of course, it depends on the type of fabric that's on here. So I would not recommend doing a very dense, heavy design on this type of material because as you can see, this material is a little bit on the thick side, okay? And as you can see when I hold it up to the camera, you can see that it's not exactly a very filled material. It's not like a fabric, okay? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to do this design, and I actually want to put it in the corner of each of these placemats. So that way I can use these in my my dining room, my little eating kitchen, all right? So what I'm going to be doing is, like I said, this is a 4x4 inch design, okay? And I will post a link to where I got this set from. And these are the threads that I'm going to be using. I really like this type of thread because it is very, very shiny. I always mispronounce it, and I know a lot of guys have always came out and tried to correct me. I think it's Florania, something like that. But as you can see, they are very shiny threads, and I thought this would be actually perfect for this type of design. Okay, so I'm going to thread my machine with these, okay, and I'm going to put this on my multi-needle, and I'm going to hoop this. Now, the way I'm going to hoop this is I'm going to put it on my Mighty Hoop Station. So let me set up the Mighty Hoop Station so that you can see how I'm actually going to hoop this. As a matter of fact, let me move the camera over there so you guys can see me do it right now. That way you have an idea of how I'm going to do this. Okay, so I'm going to move this camera up here so that you guys can see. And I have my 5x5 hoop, and I'm going to put this in here. Now, these are extenders that you can purchase from Mighty Hoops, folks. And I'm going to tighten it here. Okay. And I'm going to put tearaway stabilizer. Even though I'm going to be honest, I don't think I even need stabilizer for this. But, you know what? I'm going to try to do it without stabilizer. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Because this is very, very heavy material. So I'm not sure if it'll really need it. But let's try it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to position this exactly where I want it. Okay, which this is good. I can do it right here. And just so that you can see how I'm actually doing this, okay, let me give you a close-up so you can see exactly how I position this, all right? Give you a little hint of how to do it. Now, what you do is always come out with like a little marking. Like right here, I know I'm going to align the bottom of my placemat along with this. And I'm also going to align this side with the side of my hoop. That's how I'm doing it, okay? Once I have that in place, and like I said, I'm not going to put any stabilizer on it. I'm just going to hoop this on. And that did not work very well. See, look. See how it bent right here? That's not good. So I got to redo this. Okay, so let's see. Let's try to see if I can just, and it could be because of the way I'm standing. So hold on. I'm going to kind of move you guys a little bit so that I can be in front of it. And kind of do this because things can sometimes get in the way. All right, so there you go. It was really the way I was standing, okay? There you go. So I got this hooped nice in here. No crunchness. All right, so now that I have this hooped, I'm going to put these on my machine, and as you can see, this is going to be right smack in the middle there. So there's plenty of space. Okay, so I'm just going to let the machine just line it right in the middle and it's fine, okay? And stuff. So I'm going to right now thread my machine and then I'm going to be fine, okay? So let's thread this. Okay, guys, I thread my machine and I'm actually going to put it in this way. Okay, instead of putting it this way, that way I don't have all this stuff in here and I can just put it this way. So, okay, I got to make this a little shorter because I had my bigger hoop in there before. There you go. Make it a little bit, tighten it up. There you go. Yep, putting it in this way. And I got to make sure that I rotate my design because if not, my W is going to be upside down. Got it. I'm going to return. I'm going to rotate it, turn it upside down. I'm going to hit good and border. All right, guys, so I am ready. I got my machine all set up. You can do this on a single needle too, okay? All you got to do is just lay it flat on your 5x7 hoop, okay? So let me bring you guys over so that way you guys can see. I hope this stitches out okay with this material. This is the first time I'm doing it. I am actually using, and look at that, this needle is not threaded correctly. This is like not good. Okay, hold on, I gotta rethread number 4. It's like bunched up needle thread, and that's not gonna be good. So let me cut that because already I could tell it's a mess in there. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Looks a lot cleaner now. All right. Yeah, I got some excess in there. All right. Let me just re-thread this. Good. That looks healthy. Okay. So I'm going to trace. Okay. So I know I got my arm all in front of you and stuff. Let me go around you. All right. So let me hit return and I'm going to do a trace because I want to make sure that I'm not going to hit the side of my hoop or anything. And it looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks really, really good. Okay, and it actually looks like I can bring the W closer to the bottom. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to trace again. And I'm going to double check on the side over here because I want to make sure it doesn't hit the back. Nope, looks good. I could even go a little further. Let's try that. I want to make sure I position it right. It's perfect. It's good. I'm going to leave it right there because this is a good position, and then I could just go ahead and hoop the rest of them. All right, so let's give it a shot and let's see how it goes. And I am going to slow down my machine, okay? You know, I do have it right now at 900. I'm actually going to slow this down to 700 because this material is a little on the thick side. So, you know, I want to, you know, I don't want to force anything. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start embroidering. So let's see how this goes. It should be a quick stitch. It should be only 8 minutes. I will fast forward in the video. Okay, so let's see how it turns out. Okay, that came out. I have to tell you, I like the way it came out. Let's go over to the cutting table and let's take a look at this. Okay, guys, I have to tell you, I really like the way this came out. Look at this. This came out nice. All right, now let's take this out from the thing and let me undo this here so you can see. Okay, now as you can see with the hoop, it did kind of like, you know, bent it a little bit, but that's going to go away. It'll reshape in its form, I'm sure. And you don't have to use these type of placemats. I'm sure you can find other placemats. You can probably go to Walmart and find some really nice ones. I'm just going to try to smooth it out a little bit. I doubt this is going to be like a permanent thing. So there you go. All right. Oh, this is nice. I like this. I like this, guys. Okay, let me give you, oh, goodness, look at that. Now, you can see the indentation of the Mighty Hoop. Okay, you can still see that. But like I said, I'm sure that as time goes on, this is going to come out nice. And remember, I didn't use any tearaway stabilizer. Okay, if I would have used stabilizer, what would have happened is you would see the white stabilizer through the mat. Okay, and it's going to be kind of hard to get it. So you're going to have to get something like maybe not no-show mesh, but I guess the stabilizer that comes off with water, that. You could use it if you want to, but as you can see, it's stitched out very nicely without it. It still just has a little dentation and stuff, but that's okay. That's gonna be gone within time and stuff. And as you can see, as I'm messing around with it, it's coming, and I wouldn't hit this with an iron. This is definitely not something you want to hit with an iron. So I'm just gonna let it be, and it will eventually come out. So, and this is another thing too, guys. This is not just something that you can do for the holidays to decorate your table. You can get this, and you can like do this with other designs. You could just, put your monogram on here, different fonts. You can do something like this for spring or summer, or different seasons, and you can decorate your dinner table with this. I really think this is really cute. I like it. I even like the way it feels too. Let me give you a better close-up. I mean, look at that. It came out so super cute. I'm very, very happy. I like this idea. This is really cute. Look at that. Very, very cute. So I will put in the video description the mats that I purchased. Like I said, I got these off of Amazon. I'm sure you can probably pick these up on Walmart or Target or something like that. And they have different styles too. You don't have to get this one, but they have different styles. And I also will leave the link to the font that I purchased, this Christmas font, because I think this is really, really, really cute. Something that you guys may want to look into if you're interested in that. So anyway, guys, this was a quick one. It wasn't that hard at all, but another great Giftmas project for the series. I thought you guys would enjoy this one. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and if you can join me on Friday evenings for embroidery happy hour. Yeah, so have fun making these. These are, you saw, quick, easy, not hard to do. There's not really any sewing. All you have to do is just put this in. Great for the multi-needle, great for the single needle. So I will talk to you guys later, and happy holidays, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.